cases. Granted, I don't care, but nothing gets us more ostracized than when we look adults in the eyes and tell them that mass shootings like Columbine, Sandy Hook, Pulse Nightclub, and Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School could have been prevented. Nothing gets us more cast aside than when we look adults in the eyes and tell them that their guns mean nothing to us, that our citizens are dying, and it was preventable until they decided their guns were more important than the lives of our people. Woo! Our government has failed us, and they continue to fail us every day. Policy change does not happen, and I will continue to scream this until it stops being true. I, again, don't care about the tension my words cause, but my heart aches at the blind eye. The people casting me away turn to gun culture in America. Your children are dying, America. Your citizens are dying. Your teens are dying. Your future is dying. It's time to listen. It's time to put your preconceived notions about what it means to be a teen in 2018 aside and listen to us scream at the top of our lungs. We are not self-absorbed, materialistic morons. We are smart, we are engaged, and we are tired. Tired of being written off and treated as if our voices don't matter because we're young. I read a quote the other day that said, "A young girl's first blood does not come from between her legs, but from biting her tongue." I am sick and tired of biting my tongue when all it leads is the blood of my brothers and sisters at the hands of murderers and money whore politicians who would rather be paid off by the NRA than keep me from dying at school. I'm going to be honest. I was at work when I first heard about the shooting in Parkland, the TV in the back right corner of the bar playing CNN No Sound. I saw the headline, "School Shooting, 17 Dead," and felt nothing. Me, the most empathetic person I know, I didn't think twice. I didn't think twice because this is the life of a student in America. Routine drills and lockdowns. Kindergartners learn to stay quiet in the corner with their blocks and crayons if they wish to go home to mommy and daddy when there's a stranger in the building. I didn't think twice because gun violence is so a part of our culture, it's almost expected. It should not feel expected. I'm barely 18. I should not feel jaded by terror in my backyard. Children younger than me should not know the fear of hiding in the corner of a dark silent classroom, hoping no one comes in, tearing the door down with a gun in hand. My mother shouldn't have to wonder if me leaving for school will be the last time she gets to kiss my forehead and tell me she loves me. Yeah. I'm ashamed that I let myself grow desensitized because my country is so deluded, that our society has learned how to remove empathy and pain from massacre, when massacre and gun violence should have never been normalized in the first place. Civilians owning military-grade, semi-automatic weapons should have never been normalized in the first place. Guns being owned without background checks and proper training should have never been normalized in the first place. Students looking to the desks next to them and finding it empty should have never been normalized in the first place. No amendment should come at the cost of civilian lives. If my life were a movie, behind me as I give this speech in the pouring rain, there would be a montage of baby videos and childhood pictures, and some inspirational music would play in the background, because this is a turning point. Being offered the floor to speak and lead today is my turning point. But while today may not be about me, I share this because I share a turning point. I share a revival, a renewal of my friends, my classmates, and teens all across the country that are saying BS on gun violence in America. These teens, the leaders at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, are my heroes. They are calling BS on thoughts and prayer, turning pain into action, and demanding policy change in the wake of trauma. Despite the cameras watching, and in spite of politics trying to determine their story. Thank you for being here as we call times up on the toxic superiority-based gun culture in America, and for holding a voice like mine and my friends high enough to be heard. Us teens, especially as teenage girls, sure are pretty, but we are so much more.